Yeah.
Guys, we've got the game starting. Let's just not focus on anything that happened in the last 2 minutes. Sinker, I'll write a formal apology. I want gienon here on Cure. He needs to recover from what was a nasty defeat on campgrounds. I guess it could have been nastier. And Evil's going to move right up in his face, and the rockets from gienon were actually satisfactory.
Yeah, they're pretty good, and
His rocket chance won.
yeah, he can only use the rockets on other people, not on himself.
Uh-oh. How's he going to defend himself over here? Evil looking for some damage. Oh, what?
What? He's gonna actually get the frag with the
That was
ridiculous
awkward though, again.
rocket jump. That's a mega. Oh, nope, he died.
I wouldn't say that's clutch because there's so much time left, but it was certainly...
It's denied.
Yeah. All up in his face. And now Evil is going to be super stacked. Gienon's going to have to be careful. I wonder how long he can love and cherish and look after this small lead that he has. Evil's just waiting for him to like step in front of him so he can just pounce as soon as possible. Swaying, he's not at the mega. Evil does like to leave the mega up for long periods of time.
Gienon not making his way to the red even? Oh, but that's two great rockets from Gienon. From Evil. Gienon's dodge is really predictable in there.
Yeah, Evil was just still firing rockets in the middle of where he was dodging around. And so Gienon just kept on walking into them. Gienon actually pushing forward over here, trying to surprise Evil a little bit, doing some good damage. There's some technology. Evil knows exactly how many points of health he has at all times. And has the weapon switch to match it.
It's not gonna be interesting because Gienon is already at the mega, but if he can actually jump to get it, no, he waits long enough to see Evil's gonna come around. There's Evil.
He was slow in reacting over there. Gienon, surely you're going to die. I thought, Evil, why aren't you hitting him? He turns around and does the job. Gienon took like a couple of seconds, if anything, to turn around when Evil was dropping down. He should have heard him. But Evil getting one more kill. And maybe now he's going to start picking up the momentum and snowballing further and further into the lead. Gienon's going to have to be making some exceptional plays if he wants to hold him off. Gienon wanting to fight a little bit, wanting to do some damage. Jumping down for the yellow, which isn't there. And Evil's smile is growing bigger. Perfect time to pick up Mega. There's 5 seconds until red's up, and well, he'll just take that one for the road.
Yeah, Gienon had a good start, but it doesn't seem like he tried to deal like more than 75 armor to land an attack. Just going at Evil, and Evil's not really phased by that, just gonna keep getting frags.
Yeah, Evil might have to be a little bit careful now because he's lost quite a significant amount of health. And oh god, that was pretty rough actually. 5 seconds still red. Is Gienon gonna go in for one last attack, or has he just got a spawn that won't allow him to do that? I think the latter.
Where is Gienon? Now it was a good chance to attack, and is he going past it?
It's a really odd time to choose to do that. But Evil's happy and fine with that. Or whatever, you're making my life easier. Hopefully we're going to be getting Mad Ball lining up to play. I imagine we've got some Ricky Ricardo games going at the same time, but Gienon gets over to the Mega, and he hasn't got enough time to reload that railgun. 10-2 now for Evil. And this is Gienon's second game, right?
The second game?
Sorry, first match, second map, right? Or did you play Ricky or someone already?
I don't think so.
Okay. One health for Evil. One health. Oh my god. Yes!
There it is.
Overkill, but a kill nonetheless.
5-minute warning.
Okay, he can actually push in for a kill now, but Evil makes a smart drop onto the mid-level. Is he actually going to be able to go for this Mega? Oh wow, he actually picks it up, and he's even going to get himself a frag afterwards. Gienon, you couldn't let that happen. There was actually a chance that he could come back in it if he could get the kill at the Mega, pick up the item afterwards. Magic things could have occurred, but... You know what, as predicted, especially after Gienon's tragic loss to Madball, I think Evil's going to be able to convert this into a pretty tidy 2-0 victory.
Yeah, I mean, just it's Evil we're talking about, and with the online competition, he should have no problem in getting himself into the finals at least. I'll be surprised if he even drops a map. He's been dropping maps here and there in practice with the boards, but
yeah, there's been a couple lost maps that slipped by as well. A couple of map drops, but few and far between. So I agree though. I don't think I'm gonna be very surprised if anybody takes a map off him. I think if anyone's gonna do it, it's gonna be Madball.
I don't think anyone's gonna do it today, but maybe in the playoffs.
Yeah. Wait, you know, when we get to the playoffs, players like Strengths, Cypher,
Yeah.
even Demon, they're going to be really... They're going to have a lot of time to practice by then. There's no way Evil's going to have it as easy.
Strength still needs to qualify.
True. True. There's going to be another frag here for Evil, but making it look easy at the moment. I think Cypher's going to win this month's league, to be honest. I think he's just looking... He's getting into the right mood for competing at the highest level. He looked a little bit kind of, let's say depressed, just kind of generally pissed off during his games earlier this year.
Well, I don't think that changed. I think he can still get pissed off or not, depending on the day.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I just think that when there's a LAN event around the corner, he's like, yay, things are good now. I get to go and win lots of money. It's like, that's payday for Cypher when the LAN events come around.
Pretty much.
And I think for other players, because Cypher I think is pretty confident. Yeah, he finds it difficult, but he does get pretty confident, and rightfully so. I think other players may be a little bit more anxious. With less than 2 minutes ago, is Gienon gonna call it game there? He was standing still for a second. He's making awkward moves at the moment. People didn't want to give him the kill, but he walked into that rocket. Evil has 45 centimeters per 360 turn.
Hey, yeah, yes, strength is complete. He uses strength to settings.
Does he have? It looks like he has Axel though, unless he's got like a meter-long mouse pad or something with these 360s.
I think he has a bit of Axel though, a bit more than strength, that is.
Okay, fair.
But I don't think his sensitivity is anywhere shorter than 35 centimeters per 360.
Oh, he uses a Kinzu though, doesn't he?
Yeah.
And hasn't that got built-in Axel?
1 minute warning.
So I had one, and it wasn't for me. Let's put it that way. But it is definitely for others. I don't want to like badmouth products and stuff, but to some extent, products are to each to your own preference, basically. But the Axel I found on the Kinzu is pretty crazy.
That's, I mean, the Axel on the Kinzu is basically the reason why Evil didn't want to switch to Zowie. Because he liked the inbuilt Axel. For some reason. People tend to just hate that a lot, but he's like, I like this Axel.
Well, he must have played so many hours on it by now that he just can't...
but like,
imagine
That-
not playing with it.
That inbuilt actually isn't like the same on every mouse, even on every PC. So if that mouse breaks and he gets a new one, you'll have
God.
to learn how to play with another sense.
That would be a nightmare. Anyway, Evil does take it 2-0 versus Gienon. Pretty convincing victory. We can say that, no problems. But hopefully we're gonna get some close ones now. Gienon, I think, wants to play